It's been almost a year since the Supreme Court ruling said that women and man and sex were a biological, and yet we've watched a Labour government in the UK and the SNP government in Scotland not implement that in their public services. What would you do?
I hope it doesn't end up in a place where people don't feel comfortable using the toilet. Right now, the biggest threat to women in our society is not trans people, it is predatory men. Trans people are real and they deserve human rights, and women are real and they deserve human rights. These two propositions are not incompatible.
I'm very proud that the Conservatives stood up against the Gender Recognition Reform Bill, and we are very clear that the Supreme Court judgment is absolutely clear-cut and is the settled law and needs to be applied right across Scotland. And single-sex spaces for women should be protected.
Is what I see in the stigmatization and demonization of transgender people at the moment is very similar to the homophobia of the 1980s and 90s. Transgender people are not a threat to anybody else's life or their ability to have a good life.
And stop turning this into something about queerness and transgender.
Yeah, and I believe, and in fact the Women's Network of my party believes very strongly in an inclusive intersectional understanding of feminism and of misogyny, and that includes transgender women as well.
We accept the ruling. We have a responsibility to balance the human rights of everybody in Scotland. Absolutely of women, but also of trans people. Trans people exist. And I think if we take our guidance from the Supreme Court ruling, whilst it was absolutely clear and we accept it, it also said that we ought not to see this as a victory of someone's rights over another. There's a series of public documents I could point to where we've updated our guidance. We'll continue to do that, but we will always balance the human rights of everybody in our country.
So I was a member of the Scotland office in the previous government with Alistair Jack when he was Secretary of State, and it was he and I that took the decision to block the Gender Recognition Act from Holyrood.
Shame.
And here's the thing, and we pushed that veto the first time only it's been used in 25 years. We pushed it because we didn't feel that bill gave security and safety to women and girls. Simple as that. So I'm very clear on this issue that we will absolutely back the Supreme Court, absolutely secure spaces, safe spaces for women and girls. We need to do that, and we should respect the law as quickly as possible.